Preconception care is the act of taking care of yourself to ensure you enter pregnancy in good health. Preconception care helps prevent childbirth abnormalities, since the most critical period of fetal development usually happens before women find out that they are pregnant. Prenatal care is oftentimes too late for providers to give advice on implementing changes in their lifestyle. In this stage of family planning, the mother addresses any medical issues and takes preventative measures to ensure the best possible outcome for herself and for the baby. This includes things like making sure vaccinations are up to date, including the flu vaccine if you are expecting to be pregnant anytime during flu season, and having your most up-to-date Tdap vaccine. Doing lab screenings to verify immunity of rubella and varicella are present, ensuring weekly exercise requirements are being met, reaching a healthy weight, addressing personal and family history of chronic diseases, taking proper nutritional supplements, and planning for pregnancy. Planning for pregnancy is a pretty big one here, because if you do not plan for pregnancy ahead of time, there's really no way for you to be able to get these types of services before pregnancy, no preconception care. In 2010, an estimated total public expenditure on unintended pregnancies nationwide was $21 billion. 45% of the 6.1 million pregnancies in the U.S. each year are unintended, but also 1.9 million of these unintended pregnancies were prevented by publicly funded family planning in 2014. The population that is most affected by this are Black women. They are 3 times more likely, and Hispanic women, who are 2 times more likely to have an unplanned pregnancy in comparison to white women. As you can see on this chart, unplanned pregnancy is concentrated mostly among low-income women. The very top line represents the highest number of unplanned pregnancies are among women whose poverty level is below 100%. Healthy People 2020, they are trying to address this as a public health issue, and the approach that they've taken is by adding it on to their plan to improve health for all of 2020 for this decade. One of the objectives that really stood out was this one that reads, to increase the proportion of women delivering a live birth who received preconception care services and practice key recommended preconception health behaviors. Now, if preconception care really is so vital to the health of the woman and the baby during pregnancy, why aren't women receiving this type of care prior to pregnancy? There's really 2 reasons for this. The first one would be health insurance, or lack of health insurance. If a woman does not have health insurance, it becomes extremely difficult for her to seek medical services that would provide screenings, vaccinations, or just overall education about pregnancy if she is especially of low income. What we saw in the previous slide, a lot of women who have unplanned pregnancies are of low income status. The second reason why women don't seek preconception care would be knowledge about the importance of it. If a woman does not know the advantages associated with preconception care, there would be really no way for her to seek these services. She can find out once she sees her doctor, but that would probably be too late, because preconception care works only prior to conception. Medical providers have the ability to provide preconception health education. However, if the woman does not see a medical provider, this information would never get to her. For this reason, preconception care needs to be discussed early on in a school setting as part of a comprehensive health education course.